afternoon. We're just getting started here. We've got everything set up for today. We have a few different things for you, lots of sale things actually, which is super exciting. If you missed our Facebook Live this morning, we are having a sale on both sewing machine needles and woven fabrics. So we've got some wovens for you today that'll be 20% off, and then the needles are also marked down. So we've got all of those listed, so we'll go through those in a little bit. We also have some of our last chance items, so ones that kits that we only have one or a few left of. So we're going to show those off too, as kind of like a get them while you still can thing, and a lot of them are on sale. So we'll have those. We've got some other kits. We've got some yardage. We have our mystery bags, as always, our mystery fat quarter bags. Super excited about those. We've got some really cute combinations for you today. So we'll do those soon as well. Yeah, a few different lines. Not as heavy on fabric today, new fabrics. We are getting ready for Quilt Show, which is next week. We have our Washington State Quilters Quilt Show happening, which is one of the biggest events of the year. It's one of the only, or maybe the only nowadays, the only day of the year that we're, or the only week of the year that we're open on Sunday. So next week's going to be super busy. So we've just been super busy planning all of that. We are providing all of the machines for the classes at the Quilt Show. I would highly recommend you attend. We've got our biggest booth ever there this year, and we're going to have some national reps for some of our machine brands. We're going to have lots of our top of the line machines there, so it's just going to be super cool. Different sewing furniture as well, chairs, tables, that kind of thing. So yeah, all super exciting. So we're kind of focusing on more of that lately. But we do still have some awesome stuff for you today. So yeah, we can just go ahead and get into it. Before I forget, I will mention once again, we are doing the Whatnot Rewards program. So if you see, there should be a little crown up at the top of your screen. You can click on that while you're watching and check out where you are at in terms of the different tiers that you can get to. Bronze is the first tier you can get to, and you get a discount as you work up the tiers. So once you reach bronze tier, you get a percentage off. Silver is 5%. Gold is 10%, platinum is 15%, and diamond is 20%. And you will have coupons in your wallet, maybe not in the wallet, in the I
think in the rewards tab.
In the rewards tab, you should see your coupons that you earn as you reach each tier. So make sure before you buy an item, if you have coupons, that you're using the coupons. And yeah, you can find more information in the little rewards tab, so be easier than me having to explain it. But yeah, if you do have any questions regarding that, you can leave a comment there in the chat and we will answer the best we can. It is a relatively new system, so we're still kind of working all of that out. So yeah, if you have any questions, we will learn along with you. Okay. While we're kind of getting started here, I think maybe a good thing to start with would be our notion of the week. And this week we're doing kind of a special notion. We don't often put these on sale, but we have different needles, sewing machine needles on sale this week. So they are $5 each. And what we have listed here is just the universal needles, and we've got them in different sizes. So starting at 10, and then we work all the way up to 14. We've got kind of just your standard piecing needles here, but if you do have any specific ones you're looking for, just let us know and we can go see if we have those. But starting off at 10, we've got some universals. Like I said, 11s, 12s, and up to 14. So 10 through 12 is kind of your piecing, and then the 14 is more if you're working with some thicker material. We've got 11s here. Our new owners of the Quilting Bee are off on a Bernina training, so they're out of the store at the moment, so we thought we would have a little sale while they're gone. So like I said, we don't often put the sewing machine needles on sale, so if you're needing to restock, this is a great time to do so. So there are your 12s. And like I said, we've worked all the way up to our 14s, but we do have some higher than this, some larger sizes. So just let us know what you need and we'd be happy to do that. Thank you, Darlena, for grabbing some needles. So, and these Schmetz Universal will work on pretty much any sewing machine. They're kind of the standard, the industry standard. The only thing that you would need to look out for is if you've got, you know, one of those specialty machines. Certain sergers and really old machines have different needles. Usually they'll have a round head, not the flat side, but these will work with pretty much any modern sewing machine. So yeah, we have lots more. So like I said, if you're looking for a particular size or type, just let us know and we can see if we have that, and we can pop it up on here for you. But we thought we'd just put some of the universal ones out there because that's pretty much most people, when they're wanting to stock up, will want one of these. So yeah, we'll have these up in the shop for the rest of the show. So if you want to go back after you maybe check and see what you need, they will be up there, and I'll mention them again maybe a little later as well. I also forgot to mention that we have some giveaways today as well too. So we'll do 2 giveaways. We do one about halfway through the show. That's just sort of a standard giveaway. Anyone can enter that one. Then at the end, we will do a buyer's giveaway. And so anyone who purchased anything throughout the show will get to enter that one for another little special giveaway. So the first one that we have here, our first midpoint giveaway, we've got a couple cute things. So first up, we've got the Busy Bee thread cutter. This is one of the Lori Holt notions. This one is a little bee, and it is a thread cutter. So it's got a little bit of an adhesive back, so you can pop it on your sewing machine, on your, you know, next to your pin cushion, spool of thread, whatever you are needing. It's just kind of handy to have around to trim your threads. And then to go along with it, we have a little mini charm. This one is a Cape Facet mini charm. So we've got a bunch of variety of his designs, his prints, very colorful, lots of very fun prints, like I said. So a great little mini charm from Free Spirit, plus the little Busy Bee thread cutter. So that will be our midpoint giveaway, so we'll do that a little later. And then at the end of today's show, our buyer's giveaway will be this adorable little pin set from Riley Blake. You have a cute little house pin box and the cute little bluebird pins in there. And it looks like there are 60 pins in the little birdhouse there. Very cute. So that will be our buyer's giveaway at the end of today's show. So we'll hang on to those for a bit. Okay. And now to show off some fabric, first up we'll go with our main print for today. This collection is called Vivid. It is from In the Beginning. This is only half of the collection. This is more, they did two different colorways. This is one of them. This one is very bright, cheerful, more warmer tones, whole variety of color, very bright and fun. The other half of the collection we do have, but we are turning it into the Vivid Quilt that was designed to go along with this collection. So once the kits are put together, we will show those off on here too, but for now we've got this colorway, so we thought we would show this off. So some really beautiful colors here, lots of wonderful prints and designs, very classic In the Beginning. Some lovely texture in there as well. Got kind of a floral meets geometric feel. And so you'll have to keep an eye out for when we show the other half of the collection. It's more purples and blues in that one, less of the brighter yellows and oranges. But this one is definitely very cheerful and fun with these brighter, warmer colors. And for anything that we show today, we have these fat quarter bundles, but if you would like yardage of anything in particular, you can always comment there and let us know, like, hey, I'd want a half a yard of that one, or a full yard, or 2 yards, whatever you're thinking. We can always do that. So this is kind of one of the main prints here. Very pretty. And so these bundles here that we have for you today, there are 8 fat quarters in each bundle you see here. We did one from each of the collection, and then we also have the border print that goes along with this one. So this is the border print. You can see there are 2 repeats on half width of fabric. So full width you would get 4 rows of the border print. And so if anyone would like any of the border in yardage, we can do that too. But very, very beautiful colors. Very beautiful design here. You can open it up and check it out. Lots of In the Beginning fabrics have border prints, and so there are lots of patterns that incorporate it, whether that's just using it as the border or a kaleidoscope. We've done those before. We also have it where it's just used in a portion of a block as well. So this is Vivid, got the 8 fat quarters there, as well as the fabric. And again, if there's any one that you're looking for in particular from the line, we can always grab that too. Okay. And as always, anything that you see here will be up in the store for the rest of the show. So we've still got a couple of these left, so you can always check it out there when I'm not showing it on camera here. Okay. Now, as I mentioned earlier, this week, Wednesday through next Wednesday, we are doing a sale on all of our wovens and canvas material. So we've got a few fat quarter bundles here to show you, but of course we do have it in yardage as well. And all of this, the wovens will be 20% off, like I said, through this next week. So this bundle, which has 7 fat quarters at 20% off, is $20. And these wovens are very beautiful. They are what we would consider a shot cotton or a peppered cotton, which just has to do with the weave of the material. You can kind of see the camera has kind of a hard time focusing on it a little bit because of the weave. It's got 2 different colors running through it to kind of create and give it a little bit more depth, which creates this really beautiful sheen, adds a little bit of texture. We have used these in quilts. We've made garments with them. We've done other little projects. They work beautifully for lining and little bags. So they are wonderful fabrics. So we've got a beautiful teal here. This navy, you can kind of see it a little bit better on this one. It's got a lighter blue and a darker blue kind of woven together. And you can see it gives it a little more depth. So if you're looking for something not necessarily a solid, but you want it to not take away from some of your other fabrics, these are fantastic because they do give a little bit of depth, but they're not quite as flat as a solid. So this colorway is really beautiful. It kind of has a jewel tone look to it, lots of blues and teals and these gorgeous purples. And then there's a little warmer green tone, kind of almost like a chartreuse. And like I said, there are 7 fat quarters in here, and we've got kind of this beautiful ombre effect in this bundle. Make a gorgeous table runner of sorts too. And like I said, these are 20% off, including the yardage. So if anyone would like any yardage of anything, you can let us know. And all of these are just your standard peppered cottons. We only have 1 of these bundles, so it will be up in the shop until hopefully it finds a new home. Okay, next up we have another woven. So this one will also be 20% off. And these ones are a little bit, have a unique twist to them as well. These ones are from Figo Fabrics. They're from the Space Dye collection. And so they have this very cool sort of variegated woven quality. And I think we have the whole color palette from the collection here today in this bundle. There are 12 fat quarters here, and they are also 20% off. So we've got all the different colors. You can see that beautiful variegated look. This one kind of reminds me of a sunset. And I believe Figo is coming out with some more colors soon, so hopefully we'll get more in. But if you want to grab these while they're 20% off, you'll get a better deal. Beautiful purple. We've used these in a few different things recently. One of our block of the months that we created here at the store, one of Rebecca's creations, the wool applique block of the month we do, uses some of these in the sashing, and it really gives it a beautiful look. Very unique. I've actually also seen a few people use it for their backing as well. And it has such a beautiful feel and drape to it. And once it's all quilted, it just turns out really beautiful. Also would make a gorgeous garment as well. I think we have actually made a couple garments with it because it has such a beautiful light feel to it. This one here, the one that I just showed, is actually more of a blue woven with a purple. You know, I don't actually, I think we looked it up when they first came out, why they named it that. I think maybe it has something to do with the dyeing process, but don't hold me to that. It might just be a cool name.
It's getting kind of a galaxy constellation kind of mixture of different types of colors feel.
Yeah. But they definitely have a really cool look to them. The collection does have a gray though, Jan. It's this one right here. It's definitely more of a true gray. And it kind of goes from a lighter dove gray into more of a charcoal, but it creates this look. And we do have this in yardage as well.
All of them, right, in yardage?
Yes, we should have all of them in yardage, but if you're looking for a gray specifically, or yeah, any of them. And then this last one is a green woven with a blue. So really gorgeous collection. Beautiful, interesting colors. And they just come out really unique. So we've got the fat quarter bundle here. This one has 12 fat quarters at 20% off. That is $34. We've already marked all of the wovens down. So the price that you see listed is the marked down price. That way we don't have to deal with adding any special coupons or anything like that. It just makes the process smoother. We also, in the Space Dyes, have the, oh, thank you, Jan, for grabbing the Space Dye bundle. We do have these adorable little mini charm packs too of the Space Dye that has all of the colors in here, including some of the neutrals that were not in the bundle there. So like the more pink, the black, the darker brown, some of these lighter shell colors, creams. So these are 2.5-inch squares in here, and I believe there are 42 squares in a pack. So, and these we are including in the woven sale. So these are marked down. 20% off brings them to $8. Oh, and thank you, Jan, for grabbing that other woven peppered cotton bundle as well. Awesome. Okay, so that is the Space Dye. And yes, we do have yardage of all of the colors. So if you're looking for anything in particular, just let us know and we can always grab that. Okay, I think we have just this one more bundle for the wovens. Yeah, absolutely. Let me grab that, Jan. So the teal one, I think probably this one that you're looking at, beautiful rich teal. So this is a part of that bundle.
It's more blue than it actually is.
Yeah, there we go. So that is the teal. There is so there's the lighter one here. This is kind of more of a jade color. Sometimes when I hold it further back, it kind of shows more of its true color. So there's this one, which is kind of more of a greenish blue, kind of like I said, a jade. And then there's a richer blue that is this one. Okay, so I think maybe the other one is the one you were thinking, Jan? The teal, okay. So there's that one. So a yard of this one here. Okay, awesome. So yeah, we'll go grab that one. I don't know if I can leave that one up in case we need to color match. Okay, so I'll leave that one. We are running to grab the bolt, and we'll do that one as soon as it gets to us. Okay, and another, yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Jan. Our last woven bundle, but of course we have lots of other ones. So if you saw one on our Facebook Live this morning that you really want to see, because we are including canvases. So if you saw a canvas you really liked, you can let us know. But this is our last fat quarter bundle that we have on here as a part of our sale. So this is a sort of collection of tan to brown wovens. This one's a little different because we've got different plaids and stripes in here. It kind of has that homespun look to it, but they are very beautiful. I think a few of them are from the homespun collection from Moda, and a few of them are just other beautiful wovens that we have. So all kind of neutral cream to brown color scheme, but they are very soft wovens, and they are true woven. So if you open them up, you'll see that it is printed, or it's woven on both sides. It's not printed. So you can match up your plaids if you want to. They make beautiful aprons. Oh no, we're actually looking for this one, not the space dye, regular peppered cotton. So beautiful wovens here, true wovens. As I was saying, they make beautiful quilts, aprons, lots of different possibilities. Really gorgeous. We did a quilt sample at one point not too long ago using these prints, and we did a pop of a red woven. I believe we used I think it was the Mighty Stars pattern from Cotton Joy. We did a red woven as the star and then a whole mix of other wovens, and it turned out very nice. It was very popular. And then last up, we've got this really gorgeous woven. It's got really great texture to it. And you can see it is a true woven. So really gorgeous. There are 8 fat quarters in this bundle. And so at 20% off, that is $23 for this gorgeous bundle. Kind of has a pretty ombre effect as well. Oh, thank you, Jan, for grabbing one of these bundles. So that means we still have one of these left too. We only had one of each of the other ones, but we have a couple here. So if anybody else wants to grab this one, they can go for it. Or if there are any of these that you would like to see in yardage, you can always let us know as well. You can definitely see how soft they are, I feel like, even on camera. So gorgeous. And like I said, they are incredibly soft as well. Okay, we did find that teal peppered cotton. So we can run a yard of this one for Jan.
And this is at the discounted price.
Perfect. Okay, so Michael popped it up there. You can see it is at the discounted price. So originally $13. Wonderful. Yard for Jan. So I will just jot that down really quick. Wonderful. Thank you, Jan. And then we can run it again just in case anybody else would like to grab some as well. Very beautiful peppered cotton. You can see on the ends there kind of more of that woven look. So pretty. Okay, thank you, Jan. 1 yard for Jan. Awesome. Okay. Well, since we are about halfway through, I think now would be a good time to start the mystery bags. So this week we've got 10 mystery bags. We'll do kind of our standard. We've got 5 themes here. So we'll go through our first 5 and then we've got 5 more and we'll do those afterwards. How this works, in case we have anybody watching that hasn't joined us before, this is a pick your own mystery bag. So we've got all the themes here. They are numbered. So we'll run the auction. We start them at $6 for 5 fat quarters. We'll run the auction, and then whoever wins will comment in the chat there which one they would like, and we will mark it off and we'll show it off to you. So I'll go through our options here for today. So I'll grab the first 5. So first up, we've got farmhouse blooms. And we've got a modern geometric. Next up, we've got batiks. Next one is midnight floral. And then the last one of this round is traditional. So some traditional prints there. So we, hopefully that all makes sense. If anybody has any questions, feel free to let us know and we can answer those. But I think for now we'll go ahead and get started on the first auction. So we'll start it off there. Got a bid from Jan. Thank you so much, Jan. And a bid from Lori. And a bid from Darlena. Thank you. And last 5 seconds here. And a bid from our other Lori. Back to our other Lori.
Which Lori will come out on top?
Yes. Last few seconds. And it looks like Leon's mom, Lori, has won the first one. Okay, we're going with number 1, farmhouse balloons.
Also, this might just be on my phone, but it looks like they changed the animation for the winner. pops up their profile picture and a little do-do-do.
Oh, I didn't notice that. That's funny. Okay, so Farmhouse Blooms is the first one, and I will show it off now. So we've got a beautiful little collection here, some very fun florals. We've got some more, some cute little berries and foliage. Nice little classic stripe. Some more florals. And a nice little green floral. Very cute. Thank you so much, Lori. Yeah, very pretty colors for sure. I love that one. Okay, so we'll start it up again here. Got 2 through 5 to choose from. So let's see how this round goes. Starting it off, we've got a bid from Aggies, it looks like. Or is that an L? I can't tell.
No, it's a, you got it.
Okay. Awesome. It looks like they are the top. We've got, oh, and then it looks like we got a bid from Lori, and then Darlena. Oh, back to Aggies. And then Lori. And last 5 seconds here. Oh, back to Aggies. And back down to 5 seconds here, last few seconds. And it looks like Aggies is our winner. Thank you so much. Let us know in the comments which one you would like. And also if you prefer a different name other than your username. Number 2, okay, sounds good. And I'll just write your username on here. Okay, so number 2 is Modern Geometric. So we've got some very cool prints in this one. And very nice color scheme. Really like how these colors turned out this week. Got a little bit of floral in there as well. Very cool. Well, thank you so much. Hope you enjoy. Okay, so we'll go ahead and start up the next one then. Now we've just got 3 through 5. You guys are just going down the list. Okay, bid from Lori. Thank you so much. And then Darlena. And last 5 seconds here. Oh, back to Lori. And back to Darlena. And again, back down to 5 seconds. And it looks like Darlena is our winner. Thank you so much. Let us know which of these 3 you would like. Oh, number 4. Okay, sounds good. Darlena. Wonderful. Okay, so number 4 is Midnight Floral. And this one's got a very pretty blue and purple color scheme. Very much a midnight floral collection. Got a nice little blender in the middle there. And definitely some really beautiful florals. Very pretty colors. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Darlena. Okay, so that brings us to the last 2 of this round. So we've still got Batiks, which is number 3, and Traditional, which is number 5. So a couple options for you guys. So we'll go ahead and start up the next round here. Some beautiful batiks and traditional prints. Looks like we've got a bid from Lori. Thank you, Lori. Oh, and all the way already down to the last few seconds here. And it looks like Lori is our winner. Thank you so much. Let us know which of these two you would like. Okay, number 3, batiks. Okay, that is this one right here. So we'll go ahead and open it up. Some beautiful colors in this one as well. Kind of seems to be the theme of this week. Lots of beautiful color schemes, color palettes, lovely prints in this batik bundle. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Lori. Okay, so that brings us to the last mystery bag of this round, which is our traditional prints collection. So beautiful warm color scheme in here. Lots of wonderful traditional smaller prints. So we'll go ahead and start up the bidding here. We've got a couple there at the very beginning, but it looks like Martha has the top bid at the moment. Thank you. Last 10 seconds here on this one. Last 5 seconds. Any last minute bids? Okay, awesome. Congratulations, Martha. We will go ahead and open this one up. I'm just going to jot your name down next to this one real quick.
And welcome to bronze tier as well.
Yes, congratulations. Be sure to use those coupons, guys. Okay, wonderful. And we have a gorgeous traditional bundle for you here, Martha. Thank you so much. Lots of very pretty prints. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Okay, with that being the last one, it means we will move on to our second half of the mystery bags. So a few new themes for you, which we will go ahead and look at now. Okay, so first up we've got number 6, which is our letters and numbers mystery bag. Number 7 is seasonal. Number 8 is dainty woodland. Number 9 is abstract. And number 10 is delicate prints. So some really great options for this round. So with that, we'll go ahead and start up the next auction. Okay, it looks like we've got a bid from Aggies and then Martha, back to Aggies. And last 10 seconds here. Let's see if anyone else sneaks in there. Oh, a few more bids. Looks like Martha has the top bid now. Last few seconds on this one. And it looks like Martha is our winner. Thank you so much. Let us know which of these 5 you would like. Number 7. Okay, number 7 is our seasonal. Okay, that is this one right here. And it looks like this time around it is some cute little spooky Halloween prints. Very fun, lots of cute ones. Love the little pops of purple. We've got a nice little blender. Oh, good. I'm glad, Martha. Thank you so much. Okay. Awesome. So one down. We've still got 4 more available. So we'll go ahead and start up the next auction. So we've got a bid from Aggies and then Anita, and back to Aggies. Back to Anita, and last 10 seconds here. Last 5 seconds. Oop, got a bid from Aggies there. Thank you. Back down to 5 seconds. Last few seconds here. Okay, wonderful. Looks like Aggies is our winner. Thank you so much. Let us know which one you would like. Number 9. Okay, number 9 is the Abstract collection. I started writing abstract because I said abstract. We'll start with an A, at least. Okay, number 9 for Aggies. So there's the Abstract. And we've got some very cool prints here. Lots of more abstract designs, kind of art style. Got some text in there too. Kind of cool color scheme also. Very cool. Thank you so much. Okay, so last 3. Thank you, Aggies. Don't mind my little mess up down there. We'll know what it means. Okay, so we'll go ahead and start up the next one here. We've still got Letters and Numbers, Dainty Woodland, and Delicate Prints. Looks like we've got a bid from Anita. I missed that first bid, sorry. Looks like Anita still has the top bid. Oh, and then Darlena. Back to Anita. And then bid from Lori. And it looks like last few seconds. Looks like Anita has the top bid. And it looks like Anita is our winner. Thank you. Wonderful. So just let us know which, oh, number 10, perfect. Okay, that one is the Delicate Prints, which is this one right here. Okay, lots of beautiful, more soft prints, softer colors. Very pretty. Nice little neutrals. And we've got a cute little woodland sort of print here. Very cute. Thank you so much, Anita. Wonderful, thank you. Okay, so that brings us to our last 2, and these are the last 2 mystery bags that we have for the day. So we've still got Dainty Woodland, and we also have the Letters and Numbers mystery bag. So a couple great options. We'll see which ones go first. Okay, so starting it off there again, bid from Lori, thank you. And bid from Darlena. Last 10 seconds here. And back to Lori. Last 5 seconds. Oh, back to Darlena. Last 5 seconds again. Any other bids? Okay, it looks like Darlena is our winner. Thank you. Let us know which of these two you would like. Okay, number 8. Number 8 is Dainty Woodland. Okay, that is this one right here. We'll show it off. Okay, very cute collection here. Kind of pretty pinks, florals. Then we've got some of the woodland elements as well, cute little mushrooms. And we've got these adorable little squirrels as well. Very cute. Thank you so much, Darlena. Okay, so that brings us to our last one. Oh yeah, I definitely agree, Darlena. It's very pretty and has like a lightness to it. Okay, our last mystery bag for today is the Letters and Numbers collection. So we've got some really pretty cool text prints in there, some numbers if you're looking for something kind of throw in there as a blender or something a little more modern. This is really cool. Okay, so we'll go ahead and start it off. It is number 6 there, Letters and Numbers. Got a couple bids there. I see Lori has a top bid at the moment. Last 10 seconds. Lori still has the top bid. We'll see if anyone sneaks in here at the last minute. Okay, it looks like Lori is our winner. Thank you so much, Lori. Just write your name down here real quick. Actually, I'm going to specify which. There we go. Okay. So taking a look at this one, we've got some cool numbers in there. Cool little crossword print. Some larger numbers. I think this one is numbers, kind of like Morse code. And some cool, unique letters on here. Awesome. Thank you so much, Lori. Okay, so those were our mystery bags for today. Thank you so much, everyone. We will get those out to you shortly. Yeah, very fun. So hopefully everyone enjoyed their mystery bags. Okay, and since we just finished that, let's go ahead and do our first giveaway. So first up today, we've got the adorable little Busy Bee thread cutter. There's a little...
Actually, I think I swapped the two when I put them in. I think I did that as the buyers and the other one as the...
Oh, no, you know what? I think you're right. I think this was the midpoint because we decided on that one. So I think that was my mistake.
Either way. It's
I think this one was supposed to be the midpoint giveaway. So I've swapped them. So it's actually going to be the little bird pins in the little birdhouse pin box. This is the first giveaway. So very cute, awesome little pins. Hopefully you can see on the inside there, the little pin heads are the little blue birds for Riley Blake. Very cute. It looks like there are 60 and they are about 1 3/4 inches for the size there. So very cute. Anyone can enter this one. We'll have our buyer's giveaway a little later on, but for now this one is open to everyone. So if you are watching, definitely go ahead and do that. Oh, thanks Jan for grabbing some needles. Actually, now would be a good time to talk about those needles again. So in addition to the wovens being 20% off, we have our notion of the week, which is also on sale. And we've got some needle options. So I just grabbed some standard universal needles, but if you are looking for any type or size in particular, you can let us know. But for now, we just grabbed some great universal needles. We've got 10s here. Perfect if you're doing some precise piecing. So just $5 for a pack. So they've been marked down a bit. We have, let's see, next up is 11s, which I think are my favorite for standard piecing. I think they just stitch really nicely. So some 11s. And then we've also still got some 12s, some 80/12s. These are great for piecing too. If you kind of got a little bit more fabric, more seams, these are fantastic. So 80/12s. And then if you're working with a little heavier fabric, the 90/14s are going to be great for that too. We don't often do sewing machine needles on sale, so this is kind of a little special notion of the week before Quilt Show. So if you need to restock your needles, which you do more often than you think, I will say, if you are a quilter, you'll know you need to change your needle out more often than you think, and it solves quite a few issues. If you're having issues with your machine, I always say change your needle first and then see if it's still happening. Thanks Jan for grabbing another package. Oh, and Anita, thank you. So yeah, if you need to restock needles, now's a good time to do that while they're on sale. And I was saying earlier too, these ones, they're gonna fit pretty much most machines, so you don't have to worry too much about, you know, whether or not it's gonna fit your machine. These are pretty standard. So yeah, awesome. We've got a little bit left, a little more time on the giveaway. So if anybody hasn't entered, do so now so you don't miss out. We've got this adorable little pin box. It's a little birdhouse, and then cute little bluebird pins. There are 60 in here too, so nice amount. Okay, and if anyone also, because we are doing the wovens at 20% off, if anyone would like any yardage, we can do yardage as well. I would say I change my sewing needle depending on how thick your seams are, kind of how much work your needle is doing, but I always say at least after every project I switch my needle out. I have a little what I call my sharp spin, because sewing needles, and I leave it in a little jar, so that way I know I've gotten rid of the old needle. And it looks like Yvonne is our winner of the giveaway. Congratulations, Yvonne. Hope you enjoy. Okay, wonderful. Well, thank you so much. Okay, but yeah, definitely highly encourage switching out your needle often. Oh, and thank you, Jan, for grabbing one of the tea dye bundles, which I am going to show next. Yeah, most of the time, whenever you think about it, whenever you think about changing your needle, probably should change your needle. It's kind of like dusting out your bobbin area. You should do that more often than you think too. Okay, wonderful. Well, thank you all. We'll go ahead and start with some more fabric now. I didn't see which bundle Jan got of the tea dye, whether it was which colorway it was.
She bought the one you're holding.
Oh, cool.
But there's
Okay.
still one more left.
So we've got one more of this bundle here.
Interesting. Apparently if I just pin it from the sold category, I'll just say it's sold. One sec.
Did both of them sell?
No. I guess it's just, for some reason, it's pinning the exact one she bought.
Oh, that's funny.
That's giving me errors.
Yes. So, okay, so I'll explain it while we're adding the other one back up there. This is the tea dye collection from Andover. This is the one that I showed this morning on the Facebook Live. We do have two different colorways. This first one is the cooler colorway. So we've got these beautiful blues and greens. So it starts out with a warmer sort of grass green. You work into more of a leaf green. We've got some medium greens. Oh, and thank you, Ania, for grabbing the other one here. Yeah, definitely gorgeous colors. Oh yeah, absolutely, Darlena. We can grab that. The little patch print that we used for the Halloween banner, we should have that right up at the front counter, so we'll grab that. But yeah, I'll just kind of show off the rest of these for Anita. Yes, the whole collection is really beautiful. I think, you know, if you could just get like every single color and have it in your stash, you'd use it eventually because it's so pretty. They're kind of a little more muted in tone, but still very colorful. They have a nice calm feeling. So we do have more of these. So if anyone else wants to grab a bundle, we can always make more. So whether it's a specific color in the bundle or just you want the same exact one, we can always do more. So just comment in the chat. Yes, so we do have this one. It looks like we have sold out both of those. And next up, we will show the warmer colorway, which is this one here. So we've got more of the warmer colors, so kind of pink, red, orange, yellow. Starting off with more of this one's kind of more of a salmon pink. And then we've got a coral color. There we go. So this is the bundle 2 is the warmer colorway. We've got a pretty sort of mauve color. Oh, thanks Anita for grabbing one. Got a pretty brick color. More of a brighter red. And we've got a burnt orange. More of a gold. And a yellow. And same with this one. It looks like we sold out of this one too, so thank you. And if anyone would like this bundle or something similar or some yardage, just let us know and we can make more or we can grab the yardage for you. But yes, beautiful collection. Love the very subtle texture to it. And then I also did grab a bolt of yardage. I grabbed the cream because I thought it would be a very pretty background for both of the colorways. So this one in particular has this really gorgeous kind of speckled look to it. So it's got the cream background here, but then you can see kind of throughout, it's got all of the colors from the collection in it, kind of like I said, like a speckled look. And it is so pretty. So if anyone wants to grab any yardage of this, okay, perfect. Jan would like a yard. So we'll pop that up there. And this is just a cotton, by the way. It kind of does have a little bit of with the speckled, it looks like it could be woven, but it is just a cotton. And there is actually a free pattern for this one on the Andover website that I found. It is this one right here. I showed this one this morning on the Facebook Live too, but it uses 2.5-inch strips, so you wouldn't need that much yardage, but it uses all of those gorgeous colors. And then as the background you can see there is, I don't know that it's this one for sure, but I liked this one the best, so that's the one that's the most interesting. So perfect. So we've got a yard for Jan, and we'll throw in that free pattern for you too. And maybe we can run it one more time in case anybody else wants to grab some. Hold it back a little further. You can't see the speckles quite as much from further back, but you get a better idea of the sort of cream color. Yeah, absolutely. I, for some reason, was thinking it was the other one, but if we could pop another one of those, we can make another set of these for Jan. Yeah, both of them. Okay, yeah, so the brighter color and the darker color. We'll pop both of those up there.
So just do 2 of each then?
Yeah. And yeah, then if anyone else wants them too while we're making them, there's another one available. So two of each. So we'll get a cooler, darker colorway for Lori, and then a brighter colorway for Jan. Oh yeah, and another one for Aggie's. Perfect. So yeah, Michael's just updating the listing there, and then we'll pop it up on the screen when it's ready.
All right, we'll do lighter because that seems to be the prevalent real quick.
Okay, so Jan and Aggie's both. There we go. So that's the brighter, lighter option. This one here. So that listing is up there for you. Perfect. Jan got her bundle. Oh, the green. Gotcha. Okay, perfect. So then we'll pop up the other one. So this one for Lori and Aggie's. So that is
Bundle number one.
Bundle one is the green blue colorway. Perfect. So Lori got hers. Perfect. Nagy's got theirs. Wonderful. So we'll get more of those. Awesome. And then we do still have more yardage of the cream if anybody wants to grab any more of this one. Okay, perfect. So I will add Jan wanted 1 yard. Wonderful. Okay, and then Darlena, we did grab the yardage for the little banner that we showed this morning. If I remember correctly, it is, do we still have that measuring tape in here? I want to say it's about 1/3 of a yard is a repeat of this particular line. Ooh, so close. So it's probably more like 3/8 of a yard for the repeat, which is, let's see, 12 little blocks. So you've got from here to here, 3 across, and then 3 different ones on this side. So you have that cute little owl, a little crystal ball. So that is there. So let me see how much a, oh, there it is. Almost have enough space to measure it. That's what I'm just trying to figure out how much a yard would be. So a yard would be, let's see, 1, 2. So about a yard and an eighth would be 3 repeats. 2 repeats would be 3/4 of a yard. So we could do 3/4 of a yard and get you 2 repeats. So whatever sounds better to you. Perfect. Okay, 1 and an eighth. I don't know that we have that listing, but we could just do
Would it be 1.2?
1.125.
Okay.
Michael's gonna have a fun little listing there for us.
Just $16.
Awesome. Okay. Perfect. Absolutely. Thank you, Darlena. This one's so cute. Ooh, that's a good question. You know, I don't think we actually ever did do the pattern, but I think we did get the pattern in. So the Owl See You pattern, I think we just have some singles that we could probably add up there real quick. If we could see if we still have some of those in stock. Oh, that's such a cute idea, Darlena. These as little treat bags is adorable. That's so fun. Also, I see that, Darlena, you are now in the silver tier, so that means you get 5% off? 5% off, so use your coupons because those will add up. Okay, so Darlena. So I'm gonna say 1 and an eighth, but then I'll say 3 repeats. Okay. Perfect. So I think we're checking on the pattern, but I missed to see if I saw anybody walk by. Yeah, that's such a cute idea. If anybody else wants to grab any of the cute little Halloween patches here, we can always run it again if anybody else wants more. So 1 repeat is 3/8 of a yard, 2 repeats is 3/4, and 3 repeats is a yard and an eighth. So if anyone else wants to grab some, I love the little crystal ball one. That's so cute. Okay, I think we're checking on the I Will See You pattern right now. Okay, I'm gonna put these over here so that we know to make more.
I'll see you.
Oh, we don't have any.
She left, but she said no.
Okay, so it looks like we are actually out of just the pattern, but we can definitely see if we can still get more if you're still interested. They must have gone really quickly by themselves too. So yeah, okay, perfect. And I'm gonna make a little note to myself here to make sure that we order more, because yeah, I thought we just got them in, so. Okay, there we go. Okay, awesome. Well, we've got those. So we do still have some of our first or last one kits, last chance kits, that's what I was trying to say. So let's go through some of those. First off, before we do that actually, we do have our quilt kit of the week here, which is the chevron points pattern, and it is in the full moon fabric from Figo. So like we've got some beautiful sort of moon prints, some wolves, night sky, kind of like nighttime florals, very pretty. I think it would be perfect if you kind of have a young person that they're not super young, but they're not too old. This is a great one because it's still very fun and whimsical. So I'll show off some of the fabrics here. So you have this really fun little crescent moon and stars, little full moon, but also this, I think it would work for a lot of people because the beautiful colors, like I said, very, very whimsical. So it could work for a variety of people, kind of more fantasy-like. Beautiful purples and blues. And the finished size is 60 by 65, so a nice throw quilt. This black one is the binding, by the way. It looks so cute. And with this being our kit of the week, it is also 20% off. So just for the next week. And the chevron points pattern from Running Stitch Quilts. Very fun, easy pattern as well. And we've got everything you need for the top of the quilt in here, including the binding. So the only thing you would need is your batting and your backing for this one. But great little project. Great price point with the 20% off as well. So that is chevron points. You can see the full quilt sample on our Facebook Live from this morning if you want to see what it looks like all finished as well. And you can find that on our Facebook page or on our YouTube page. Okay, so now we'll move on to our last one kits. And we actually did sell, we had 2 of these left and then we sold one today. So this truly is the last one. But this is the Autumn Celebration Wreath. The fabric is from In the Beginning. So we've got the pattern here. Beautiful sort of, you could use it as a wall hanging or a throw. It's 59.5 by 59.5, so quite large for just a wall hanging, but it really is a gorgeous piece. It uses their classic border prints like we were talking about, and then just some really beautiful autumn colors, beautiful themes. So if you were thinking about getting this one, this is the very last one, so it's definitely one of our last chance kits. But yeah, just some beautiful fabrics all around. I like this one too because you can start it in the fall and take it all the way through Thanksgiving. Leave it up. It's kind of like those winter quilts that you can get to keep up past Christmas. This one you can keep up past Halloween. It's just a beautiful fall quilt. And it uses those beautiful In the Beginning border prints that we were talking about earlier. So last chance on this one if anyone wants to grab this one. Otherwise, it's gonna go back onto the shop floor and will probably be picked up soon by someone else. But we thought we would give everyone on here a chance first. Okay, and this will be up in our shop for the rest of the show, as will the other kits. Okay, next up we've got the spooky bowling bag. This is not only just the last one, but it's also, the kit is 40% off, so great deal. And I have the sample here. So this is the spooky bowling bag, so it's a bowling bag style. Got the piping all the way around, some very nice hardware, the top and bottom. It's got a zipper on the top, and there's also a pocket and a zipper on the inside. So this one's a little bit more modern. You've got this side with the cute little potion bottles, and then this side with the full-scale panel here. It says "'Tis the season to be spooky." So this one is very fun. We used the Art Gallery Spooky and Sweet collection for this bag, and the panel uses this part of the panel and this part of the panel, but we put the whole panel in there, which also includes some other smaller panels, a cute little banner bunting idea that you could do, and some other little, another little panel too. So you get everything for the bowling bag, but you do also get the full rest of that panel, which is great. The stars, the purple and the gray, are also a part of that collection, so it all matches. Yes, definitely could be used for anything other than bowling as well. That's just kind of the, I guess, what they call this style of bag. But yeah, I made the sample for this one, so I definitely think I'll be putting other things in there. But yeah, it is very cute. I'll show a close-up of these little potion bottles. It's very cute. I think it'd be kind of cute if it had a longer strap or something too, because that would be cute. I might add that in there for myself later. So yeah, so this one is was originally $120, but at the 40% off, it's marked all the way down to $72. So that includes all of the fabric, the zippers, the hardware, the interfacing, the inner zipper, the inner fabric, all of that stuff, the piping. So great deal on this one, and it's very cute. You still have time to put it together for the spooky season. So last one on this one as well. And that is the full kit there. You can see the pattern. And I believe this is a, yeah, sassafras lane pattern. So great one there. So that will be up in our shop for the rest of today's show too. Next up, we've got the Pumpkin Patch Pillow, which is a wool applique project. So we've got this very cute pumpkin design here. We did a wool as the back, so the whole background there is also wool. We did a fun little flange edge here. And then on the back we have a plaid. It's a brighter orange plaid, but in the actual kit it's more of a neutral brown. So yeah, Anita, I'm getting into it too. I think the wool is so beautiful. I love the idea of doing all of that handwork. So yeah, this would be a great project to get into it. So there's the pattern. It's from Woolly Lady, who does wonderful stuff. And as I mentioned before, so you get all of the wool here. We've labeled everything for you. and then the flange edge, and we actually did a woven cotton linen fabric for the background, so it's a little different than the pillow there. And then the backing is this brown flannel, so it's not this bright orange, but this brown one. So those are the couple little differences, but all the rest is the same. And then, like I said, you get all of these gorgeous wool pieces, and they're all already labeled for you, which is great. And this kit is also 30% off. So another little last one that has a great sale as well. And it comes with the full pattern, so you can always make it again. It's got all of the materials listed on the back here. So if you wanted to make more than one after you finished the kit, you could do that and choose your own stuff. But I'll show some of the pillow a little closer here. So very cute. Everything you need is in here, except for the pillow form, obviously would need to get that separately, but background, backing, all of that is in here. I know for a lot of our wool applique, we do have some DMC. We also use Valdani. I think we have some Cosmo. A few, I think I'm missing another pearl cotton that we use, but those I think are the main ones that we have here. We don't generally have, we have Orfil for piecing, but we don't usually get the heavier weight ones for this kind of thing. So yeah, mainly DMC, Valdani brands for the pearl cotton. So okay, so just one of those as well. So we'll have this up in the shop also. Okay, another fun Halloween one. Yeah, Valdani's very nice. Love those ones. Some really beautiful variegated ones from them too that work very nicely for wool applique. Okay, next step, another last one that we have is this adorable little Halloween strip piecing tote. This uses the cute little gnome line. Oh, thank you, Jan. Thanks for stopping by, spending some time with us. Wonderful. Glad you enjoy your time here. Well, hopefully we'll see you again next week. Have a great rest of your day. But we've got this adorable Halloween strip tote here. Uses this cute little gnome collection. Cute little straps. There's even an adorable little button included to pop on there so that you can keep it closed if you wish. So that is included. The lining is included. We've got the lining, the batting in there, and of course all of the already pre-cut 2.5-inch strips for this and the pattern. And this one is also 25% off, so there's a little sale on this one as well. And this is also the last one. So poor Kathy, who made this sample, I think twice now, she's thought that it is sold out, so she got to take it home. And there keeps being one last kit that pops up around here, so hopefully the last one will sell before Halloween so she can take this one home. But it's very fun. It would be a really fun trick-or-treat bag, a little bit more to it than just a standard sort of tote. But it is very cute. Awesome. Okay. So that one will also be up in the shop for the rest of today's show. Pop that over there. Okay, I think I've got a couple more here to show off. These are a couple last ones. So first up, we've got the 2 cuddle kits here. I'll show you this colorway, then I'll show you the next one. But first up, we've got the pink rainbow cuddle kit. So we've got all of these different cuddles in here, and then a few different options on what to do with them. So there are a few patterns. You've got the different 3 different cuddles. They give you some stretch needles, some polyester thread, and some heart-shaped pins from clover. And then there's a little booklet in here with different patterns. You could do the scarf, the blanket, a throw pillow. There's another infinity scarf pattern, a cute little softball, and a cuddle cube. So a few different options on what to do. So you could decide, once you get the patterns, which one you like best, and then create that using these amazing little cuddle fabrics here. So very soft, very fun. They're perfect for, I found that a lot of kids and young people really love these really soft, cuddly things. So they make great presents. So we've got 2 colorways. One is the, like I said, the rainbow. And then we also have this one as well, which has this cute little plain print, as well as a navy and a teal. In more of the, this one is more of the softer, lower loft sort of cuddle. This one has a little bit more of a texture to it. What they have is their embossed cuddle. So 2 different colorways. You could kind of go more boyish or more girlish, depending on, you know, both ones, but either one would be very fun. And we only have one left of these 2. So these are our last 2 cuddle kits. So if you want to snag one while they're still here, now would be a great time to do that. These are also 25% off. So they used to be $99.99, and now they are $75. So these have a nice little discount as well. So there's the blue with the plains. We always get our cuddle from Shannon. They do really gorgeous cuddle, super soft and great to work with. I've backed a few quilts with the cuddle, and they always turn out the most snuggly, and they have a little bit of more weight to them, so they kind of almost could be more of a weighted blanket-like material, and they just turn out very, very snuggly. So then we've got the rainbow version here, and like I said, it comes with all of the different cuddles that you see here, then a couple other little notions as well, and then 6 different patterns to choose from in each cuddle kit. So these are very fun to have on hand. Okay. Wonderful. We'll see how we're doing here. Okay. I think we've got a couple more fabrics here that we can show off. We got these in a little bit ago, and we realized that we never did them on here because we didn't do any pre-cuts, but we thought since we've been doing more yardage, we would show them off to you. A couple very adorable prints in flannel from Art Gallery. So this first one, this one is the Furries Snuggle. And like I said, these are flannel, so they're very soft and cuddly. This one here has all of these adorable little animals on here. It's a sort of off-white cream background with some little pops of neutrals for the animals and then little bits of pink for highlight. And yeah, it's just very, very cute. They work perfectly for backing, or if you need a focal print in a flannel quilt. These are fantastic for that. So there is that one, and then we've also got a very sweet floral print. This one, like I said, is also a flannel. This is one of their newer designs from their Bedtime Stories collection, and they turned this specific print into their flannel. So this one is more of a sweet floral. Got kind of some warmer pinks and corals, and then the green leaves. So this one has probably already been pretty popular compared to some of the other ones. Again, really sweet for backings, or you could do some little pajamas, some cute little bibs. Lots of stuff that you can do with the flannel. It's very nice flannel as well, very soft. Next one, this was one of our most popular prints, also from Art Gallery. These cute little foxes, very fun. I could see doing this one as a cute little pillowcase. And this one was from this design was from the Crafting Magic collection from Art Gallery. And yeah, the little foxes are just too cute. So we've got that one. And then one more to show off. I loved this collection. This was from the Woodland Keeper collection. And it has all of these beautiful florals, but then also some more fun whimsical elements like the little moon and stars and the cute little mushrooms. And kind of fun because it's a little bit more of a earthy jewel toned color palette. This beautiful darker jade background. This one would be fun for a little bit more of a mature teenager or young person. Very cute. And if you saw any of those flannels and you want, you know, more yardage than just the 1 yard that we're showing, we can always either create a listing for that amount, or we can just run it more times. So if you saw something you liked, maybe you want to use it as backing, we can always get more yardage for you. So don't worry about that. Okay, well, those were some of our more modern flannels that we just wanted to show off to show that we do have a wide variety of options. Okay, well, I think that is it for today. I think we've gone through all of our items that we had. So why don't we go ahead and start up our buyer's giveaway. So for our buyer's giveaway, we have the cute little Busy Bee thread cutter. This little guy has an adhesive back, so you can put it on your sewing machine, or maybe you have a pin cushion or something that you want to attach it to for when you're sewing and you need to cut any loose threads or need to end a thread. We also have a cute little mini charm pack. This is our Cafe Facet mini charm, so lots of his best prints in here. Very fun and colorful. So we've got that giveaway going. So anyone who purchased anything throughout the show can enter to win this one, and we'll have that going for a little while. Another reminder that we do still have our sewing needles up in our shop, so if you need to restock, they are at a reduced price this week because this is our notion of the week. So if you need to restock, you can check those out. We've got a few different sizes in just a standard universal listed in our shop, but if there's one you're looking for, yes, we do both. We have our newsletter by email, and then we also have a mailer that we send out every kind of trimester that has a list of all of our classes and events coming up. If you go to our website, which I think is just
quiltingbespokane.com.
quiltingbespokane.com, you can put in your email to receive our newsletter. So yeah, I would definitely do that because Michael puts all of them together and has all of our events and news that's going on around the bee. So yeah, definitely do that.
Yeah, just on our homepage of our website, scroll down, you'll see a thing that says, do you want to receive our emails and keep in touch? And then you just fill that out in 3 seconds and then you're in.
Yeah, very cool. So definitely, yeah, go do that if you haven't yet, because that's kind of how you get all the information of what's going on around here. So
I would say that and following our Facebook are the two big ways to learn everything, so to speak.
yeah, the newsletters kind of let you know kind of what we have planned and what's going on. And then on Facebook, yeah, we have updates on cool things going on around the store. We have our Facebook Live, which tells you all the new stuff that's come into the store, new fabric, notions, that kind of thing. So between those two, yeah, you really get a good idea of what's come in, what's going on. So let's see, the 7010 is the on the smaller end. So this is going to be for more precise piecing, smaller piecing. Like I said, if you need to be more precise and use a smaller stitch length, this is going to be what you're going to want to use. Generally for everyday piecing, I either use the 7511 or the 8012. So that's kind of your everyday needle. But yeah, if you're needing to do some smaller stitches, the 7010 is what you would want to use. Awesome, thanks Yvonne for grabbing some needles. Okay, a little bit of time left on the buyer's giveaway. So if you haven't entered, definitely do that. Yeah, perfect, Yvonne. So yeah, definitely if you're working with smaller projects, smaller piecing where you're gonna need a smaller stitch length, that needle should work best for you. Okay, a little bit longer left on the giveaway. We'll wait the full time so that we give everyone the opportunity to enter. This little bee is so cute. Also, if anybody sees anything in the shop that maybe you missed earlier that you want to see again, oh, thanks Anita for grabbing some needles as well. Awesome. But yeah, if there's anything else in the shop you want to see, just let me know and I'll pull it out before we head out for the evening. Okay, and now we are drawing our giveaway winner, and it is Anita. Thank you so much, Anita. We hope you enjoy your cute little giveaway items. Awesome, thanks. Well, we will add that to your order. Enjoy. Thank you so much. And thank you so much everyone else for joining us today. Hopefully you enjoyed your time with us today, and come back next week. You can always save our next show. We already have them posted on our homepage and whatnot, so you can go through and just already click that notification, the little bookmark that's on the corner, for next week and a few weeks after. I think we have them scheduled out. So awesome. Well, thank you so much. Yeah, with those new machine needles, we'll be good. We'll be sewing away. So yeah, everyone have a great rest of your week. We hope to see you back here next week, and we'll have even more fabric. So I think Michael's gonna find somebody to send us off to.
Yeah, we're gonna send you off to So Happy Crafting.
Awesome. Well, say hi for us. See you next week, everyone. Thank you.